Brought to you by Smart Water.
So tonight's topic is suggested by Sharon Dussel.
Good old Mama D. Alrighty.
Men's facial hair.
Huh. Good topic. Good topic. So Mama D does not like facial hair on a man.
Correct.
And in the South, that's rare to find because most men have mustaches, beards, long ass beards. They all got some kind of facial hair.
Very true. So I think it's obvious I like facial hair.
Yes.
The longer, the bigger, the better. I like long hair on men, but I don't like hairy men.
Right. I'm not a long beard person per se. Now I like the little facial hair.
Some guys can pull off a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie,
yes,
they can.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Not the long bushy Duck Dynasty.
But it's gonna be the right 5 o'clock shadow. Where
Yeah.
it's like the actor Jason Stamos or whatever how you say his last name?
Jason Statham, the kickboxer, the fighter, the one who does all the fighting movies and shit.
He does like all the action. He was in Crank.
That's Jason Statham.
I don't know how you say his last name.
Is he British?
Yeah.
That's Jason Statham.
Okay,
Yes.
so his 5 o'clock shadow.
Yes.
But it can't be like the patchy.
No. And guys, if you're in patches, shave the shit.
Shave it.
It's not gonna grow.
Shave it.
It's not. Your Rogaine will not work.
I know you're waiting for it to connect.
It's not. It's not. It looks stupid.
I
Let
love
it go.
facial hair, but when it's like, there's like a patch here and a patch here.
Yes, and then you'll have bald spots or bald spot. Yeah, let it go, bro. Let it go. Shave that shit. Get rid of it.
So Lee is like anal with his beard. Like he shampoos it, and now he don't like blow dry it and straighten it or
Right.
anything. But he's got like all these oils.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He does comb it and stuff. Like
Yeah, so it's not all like Cy Robertson looking.
right. So for me, a well maintained beard.
Right.
Because I see some men with some long beards that I'm like,
It's scraggly looking.
It's scraggly.
They're borderline almost homeless looking. So.
Yes. And my other thing is why men grow long hair or beards and then put all the little rubber bands in it all the way down.
Oh no! Do you remember Captain Lou Albano, the wrestler? Okay, you remember the music video to "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" by Cyndi Lauper? No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
am almost 6 years
I
older
went as a
than her, so-
Mr. Cyndi Lauper one year for trick or treat. This was crooked as fuck.
Well, Captain Lou, he was a wrestler, and he was like a gypsy or whatever. So he had all these earrings, piercings, and then he had his beard, and he wore all those little rubber bands in it. And he was in Cyndi Lauper's video, "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." He was her dad. And he was a wrestler at the WWF. Was what was WWF before it was WWE, because this was the 80s.
So he was the wrestler.
Yeah, he was a wrestler. Yeah, WWE, back whenever there was like Hulk Hogan. I know you know him.
Yes.
Let's see, who else? Hulk Hogan, the Iron Sheik. He used to be the one to do the camel clutch and crap like that. Oh, this is way back. This is 80s, like.
So I was
mid-80s.
born in 82.
Youngin, let me teach you something.
Yeah, I'm like, you're saying 80s. I'm like, I was born in 82.
Yeah. The Junkyard Dog. You remember the Junkyard Dog, right?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find a picture of Captain Lou.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was Captain Lou, in case you guys don't remember either. Yeah, and then he would have like this piercings all over his face and shit like that, and he would, stuff. Oh my god, do you remember the rat tails? When men would have those rat tails?
My brother had one.
My dad had one.
Your dad?
My dad, and he would not cut it, I swear to God, and it was down his back, and it was like long and braided.
But it was just the rat tail.
Just the rat tail, yes, and he would not cut that thing. It did not matter how much his wife or how stupid we thought it looked, did not matter. He said that was,
So
and so he cut it, and then like 6 months later he died, so I don't know.
do you know how many people that I know that were probably so happy that the mullet came back because they never got rid of it?
Yeah.
So now I can't tell apart, like, who's trying to be, like, cool and trendy and who's old and weird. Because they all got the mullet now. You always knew who the old weird guy was because he had the mullet.
Oh, so who brought the mullet back? Was it Morgan Wallen?
They say. I think so.
I think so as well. I
mean, that's what triggered my son to want it, was in like the gold chain.
Yes.
And then you add the new artist, that Wetzel dude.
Yeah.
So that's where you get like the shirt being kind of half unbuttoned, which looks terrible on everybody. I don't know a single man who looks good with his shirt unbuttoned like that.
Oh God! And then you get the one that's got the nasty chest hair, and they wear that big gold necklace, and the chest hair is like hung all in the necklace. Ooh, guys, don't do it. Don't do it. Chest hair is okay, but do not leave the button down with the gold chain with the nasty clunk.
We do not find that attractive.
No.
The reason that Cole gets away with it is, one, he's a hell of a singer.
He's rich.
Yeah, he's on his way, and
he's rich.
You look like a groupie.
He's rich.
Right.
Rich people can be eccentric.
So this is going to go into this. I had this thought with the new trend that's coming out with men, is men are so eager to be what women find attractive that they jump on, like, all the girls are crazy about Morgan Wallen.
Right.
So they go and get mullets and the gold chain and stuff, you know what I mean? And then it transitioned to the Wetzel guy.
Right.
Now, if you've noticed, a lot of the guys are now going towards, like, cowboy because of Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Girls are crazy about Rip, and Casey. So now I notice a lot of the boys are wearing, like, pearl snap shirts and Wrangler jeans and boots. And I'm like, I was just sitting there one night and I was like, I've seen one guy in the past year go through each one of those transitions.
Right.
I was like, do you guys think that it's their clothing and the way they dress that we find attractive? Because it's not.
No, it's the way he carries himself.
It's the way he carries or their character.
Their character
in
portrays
that show,
himself.
Or when they're performing on stage. It's not. You don't have to keep changing your hair and clothes and stuff.
How are people leaving out Kevin Costner? Kevin Costner is one fine-looking man in those Wranglers. Ooh. Mm. Then you throw on that cowboy hat and that I don't give a fuck attitude.
Oh, yes. So,
drop kick me, Jesus.
I agree. I think Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner is hot. He is a silver fox.
He is, very much so.
Very much.
So I'm not a big Rip fan though.
Rip is badass.
Like where all the girls are crazy, I'm a Casey fan.
Casey's badass. Casey's damaged. Casey's vulnerable.
I like Damaged though for some reason.
Damaged, yeah.
But he's also very loving and compassionate, and even like their love scenes are.
Yes, and his scenes with his little boy.
Now, do you like Beth?
I love Beth.
See, everyone loves her. I do not. I don't like her at all.
I love Beth. What is it? She said, "I'm the tornado and you're the trailer park."
Something.
Oh,
now she does have clever lines.
Yes,
but I don't care for her character.
Well, like that. I don't know. You haven't watched much of it. Mm-hmm. Yellowstone. Have you watched?
Yeah, we're up to like the 4th season.
Okay,
halfway through the 4th
so
season.
season 3, I believe, when the guys were trying to. It was the two bad guys, the blonde-headed guy with blue eyes, and they ended up hiring someone to beat her up.
The fly fisherman dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's before him. Before him. Yeah, it's the two guys, and they come into town. They're like the alcohol guys.
Oh, okay.
The alcohol guys. Yeah, and they hire somebody to beat her up, and
Yes.
they're beating the hell out of her. You know, she's laying there, fuck you, blah, and just being a badass while the dude's just beating the shit out of her and just killed her assistant, shot him right through the eyes. I mean,
I'm probably gonna have to put a disclaimer on this that we give away.
It's okay. That's like season 2 or 3. If you, it's got to be season 2, and it's season 4 now. So if you are caught up to date, you are just out of the loop.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. I have watched it from the jump, from the very first. Oh my god.
Really? So we just started watching it. So I'm a complete weirdo, and I have this thing that whatever is like super big and popular, I become anti. I don't know why. So even, for example, we'll use Hey Dudes. Mm-hmm. Loved my first pair of Hey Dudes. Hardly anyone had them.
Right.
Now Hey Dudes are everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I don't want to wear... I'll wear my old ones because you can look at them and be like, yeah, she's had them, But like my new ones, subconsciously, like I'm self-conscious about it. Because I'm like, I don't want to wear the same thing everyone else is wearing. I don't like this. Whatever song's the most popular is going to be the one I don't like.
Yeah. Well, that's like my Vans. That's why I like them, because there's some of them are so, like that one pair I got, it's got the self-breast check. It's got boobs on it, and it's got women actually checking their boobs on my shoes. Have I seen anyone else with a pair of those shoes?
Nope.
Nope. Now, is it a little odd? But, it's for breast cancer awareness, so I mean,
I think they're cute as shit.
Yeah, I do too.
So when Yellowstone hit big, like I was like, I don't want no part of it.
Right.
I don't know why. But then over New Year's, Lee was like, screw it.
Just give it a whirl.
Let's watch this, get through the weekends. We didn't have any plans or anything. And I don't know, like third or fourth episode, I was like, damn it, I'm going to like this. Because I don't watch a lot of TV either.
Right.
I am Lee's like, hey, let's watch this. Okay. I pop in halfway, ask a couple questions. Who, where, when, what, how. Get caught up and walk away.
Yeah.
I was glued to the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, there was other things.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I was glued to the couch on it.
Well, see, that's where we're opposites, because since I don't sleep very well,
Uh-huh.
I'm constantly, the TV's always on in every room because I don't like quiet. I have to have noise. And I know I'm a weirdo. But, so I'm constantly, like, I'll be in the bedroom watching one TV show, and I'll go into the living room and there'll be another one on, or go upstairs, there'll be another one on. And, so I've seen everything. I've watched everything, all seasons. I mean, I've even watched every episode of Law and Order SVU.
Now, I love some Law and Order SVU, but I watch that like on daytime.
Yeah, oh my God, the new show that Chris Maloney is in. Have you seen it?
No.
It's a spinoff, and he's undercover. Yeah, he comes back, and his wife gets killed. Yeah, they blow her ass up. They blow her ass up. That's the very first episode. So, I mean, I can't remember what it's called, but it's Law and Order something. It's got Chris Maloney. It's got Stabler.
I'll have to check that out.
Stabler.
So, on the rare occasion that I find a series that I really, really, really like,
Right.
and whether this be movie or TV, books,
Right.
I can never watch the last episode. I can never read the last chapter of the last book. So if I've a book that's got 6 books in the series, I will spend 3 days read them. Not read. My whole bookcase is full of books. I don't know how they end because I don't read the last chapter of them. I don't watch the final episodes. So, like for Yellowstone, we stopped because we're almost at the end of season 4. Well, season 5, got a while to come out.
Yeah.
I can't. We have to stop where there's not a cliffhanger or anything else. Like, this is a good stopping point. We're going to stop right here and wait. Books, I'm the same way. You can ask me. I've read a ton of books, but don't know how they end because I can't read that final chapter.
You must have loved those Choose Your Own Adventure books.
You did, yeah.
Yes, where you could go through, and if you fucked up, you could go back again, and and then you're dead.
So it's also, after I read a book, I then write about that book and like what I wish would have happened, or a different character's perspective or whatever, because I love it. But I live in that world, so it can't end. So in my mind, because I'm batshit crazy, in my mind is all those worlds are still on that bookcase open. And I can go back to them at any time with that same excitement, that same...
You just say you're batshit crazy.
I am.
Let's revisit this part here, okay?
I am batshit crazy, Georgia. Have you not realized that?
Hello, have you met me?
Ha! It's a good thing I'm married because I'm a walking toxic red flag.
Come here, let me give you a hug.
I don't like to be touched. I don't like to be hugged. So yeah, sometimes you get the...
You get the Heisman arm. Yeah, you go in for the hug.
Whatever that means. What is Heisman arm?
The Heisman arm, when you give away the Heisman trophy, it's a trophy.
What is the Heisman trophy?
Oh, Jesus, Amber. It's given to the best college football player. They vote on it.
I don't know.
Yeah. It goes to the best college.
So how did the arm come in play?
Because he's running, he's got the ball, and he's trying to protect the ball, and he's giving his... I'll pull up a picture of the Heisman Trophy and show you. Okay, there's the Heisman Trophy.
That is awesome.
There is the Heisman Trophy. That is what Amber does when people that she does not want to hug her goes in for a hug.
I'm not so sure.